If ever Marines earned the right to speak their minds about the war, it is these four. All of them gravely wounded by roadside bombs in Afghanistan.
We're the ones paying the price, and we're telling you it's worthwhile. We are the price. The price is right here. That's where it's at.
CBS News was there in southern Afghanistan when Sergeant Johnny Jones got hit. That's him being rushed to a helicopter on a stretcher.
First thing I saw was my legs, and I knew they were gone.
He was part of a team that had cleared nearly 50 roadside bombs in 5 days. But the Taliban were watching and learning.
They understand that we have these wands out there, we're sweeping the ground. Eventually they figure out that's to find metal, so then they come up with components that are non-metallic.
They may be very, kind of in the Stone Age people, but they can, for what they have, they're very smart, and they can make some very high-tech or low-tech stuff that we just can't find.
Lance Corporal Mike Martinez was a dog handler playing a deadly game of hide-and-seek against the Taliban.
It must be a frustrating enemy. They don't stand and fight.
No, everything is on their terms and how they want to do everything.
Do you get a feeling that you're sort of shoveling sand against the tide? I mean, this is just going to go on day after day after day.
People who haven't been there don't understand it, but you get in there, you talk to the villagers, you see progress on a day in, day out basis. It's getting better.
Captain Timothy Cooper was thrown 180 feet when his vehicle hit a mine, leaving his legs mangled and paralyzed. For him and the others, here's how progress is measured.
Were the people coming over to your side?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yes. It takes courage to come up and talk to me and tell me about IEDs when they know they're putting their own family at risk by doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll burn down your house, we'll kill your livestock, we'll kill your family.
It's a grunt's eye view of a war which has changed dramatically since it began.
My first tour was strictly combat, search out, close with, and destroy the enemy.
Sergeant Major Raymond Mackey was one of the first Marines into Afghanistan in 2001.
The second time over there, I realized that not everybody's the enemy. They're good people, the Afghanis. They want to make a living on their terms, not the Taliban's, not our terms, but their terms.
But is opening a market in southern Afghanistan worth this?
Most people would look at this picture. 4 men in the prime of their lives, not a good leg among you, and say, are we asking too much of our Marines?
No.
No.
If I could go back, I would. I would go back in a heartbeat.
Their only doubt about the price they paid and continue to pay each day is this.
Are we going to let it be in vain? Just pick up and leave? Let the country go back to where it was before or worse? Or are we going to stick it out?
4 wounded Marines are not the final word on whether the U.S. can succeed in Afghanistan. But one thing's for certain. If the U.S. fails, it won't be because they weren't tough enough. David Martin, CBS News, Walter Reed Army Medical Center.